Welcome to Scriptcase, the low-code platform that helps you create complete and professional systems with speed and flexibility. In this video, I'll introduce you to the new LDAP options inside security of Scriptcase within the version 9.12. So in the version 9.12, Scriptcase now includes the LDAP record library, bringing significant improvements in integration with LDAP servers. And this new library expands access control, allowing more comprehensive management of users and groups within a Scriptcase. It's a widely used protocol for user management and authentication in corporate networks, and it allows applications to connect to a centralized directory using Active Directory to validate credentials and obtain user information. So here, just comparing the old library, the one we are using until the version 9.12, which is the AD-LDAP, and the updated library, the LDAP record. We have the old one less flexible and the new one more modern, the modern framework with support for Active Directory, Open LDAP, and the 389 directory server. So you have less limitation for obtaining attributes of user and groups. This is very important because now you can connect also using groups. For integration, we had limited integration with the AD-LDAP, and now the LDAP record includes robust integration with modern frameworks. And also regarding the maintenance and updates, the old one less active in terms of update and support, and the LDAP record active now, offering continuous improvements and up-to-date support. So let's see inside Scriptcase. I will open here my project, and we have LDAP in two different places inside Scriptcase. We can connect Scriptcase using LDAP. If we go here to options settings, we have the option for you to connect security type. We have here LDAP, so you can connect here to your LDAP server to manage your Scriptcase users. And you can also use inside a project. Let's open here the project. The demo project I have already created. Then you can use the security model. You will have the LDAP for users and applications. Then we can create here, for example, select the connection. Then you will have the security options, normally here, login options and LDAP information. So we can use here, I have one sample server. So I'm going to inform the server, DN and port. Okay. Then inside insert data, I will inform here the user and password. Then we can test the connection. Okay, successful. And finish our security. And this way we'll be able to use the LDAP tunnel. In this way we'll be able to use the LDAP protocol to manage our security model users. And we have also a new macro. We have the LDAP macros. So for this implementation, we have a new macro called SC LDAP groups. Okay, so this is a new macro that retrieves group information, but works only with the new LDAP library. Okay, so there is one important information as well. You need to activate the new library. If you are already using the old library, you can go here to projects, property, and then you have this option here, LDAP library, for you to change from the old one for the new one in case you are already using the old one. So here you will be able to modify If you are just using now, it will be already set. As we can see here, the new library is already the LDAP record, so you don't need to change. Just if you are using the old one, you'll be able to update here. Okay, so using the new one, you will have this new macro to retrieve the group information, and you have also the other macros available. I have here one example using LDAP. So we have here one server, the information, also a sample information, and then print the LDAP connection, performing the search, retrieving the users, the groups, and also using here the macro LDAP logout to log out from the server. Okay, so this is in case you need to get the informations from your LDAP server. So basically for this video, this is it. We are going to create more content about it in other videos. For now, this is just to inform about the new options, and I hope you like it. If you haven't used Scriptcase yet, this is the perfect time to get started. Sign up for a free trial and experience the power of Scriptcase firsthand. So see you next video. Bye bye.